Yes, friends, let us see some basics of trigonometric identities. We know cosecant theta is 1 by sin theta, right? Reciprocal of sin theta is cosecant theta. From this, can I write like this? Cosecant theta multiplied by sin theta is equal to 1? Yes. In the same way, tell me what is the secant theta? That is 1 by cos theta. So can I write from this secant theta multiplied by cos theta is equal to 1? Yes. In the same way, what is tan theta? Sin theta by cos theta. What is cot theta? Cos theta by sin theta. They are reciprocal of each other, right? So can I say from this tan theta is 1 by cot theta? In the same way, cot theta can be written as 1 by tan theta. So from this, can I write product of these two equal to 1? Yes. Tan theta multiplied by cot theta is equal to 1. All these relations we can have, right? I am writing here. This is cosecant theta is 1 by sin theta. Secant theta is 1 by cos theta. Tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. Cot theta is cos theta by sin theta. Cosecant theta multiplied by sin theta is 1. Secant theta multiplied by cos theta is 1. Tan theta multiplied by cot theta is 1. Right? All these relations we can have, right? See, we have three trigonometric identities. Trigonometric identities. See, what are they? See this. Very important formula you can say sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. 1 plus cot square theta is cosec square theta. These three are called trigonometric identities. What is identity? For any value of theta for which the terms involved are defined, this relation holds good. That is the point. Then we can say this is an identity. That is left hand side part and right hand side part are equal, right? For any value of theta. You can substitute any value, right? For of course, you know values of trigonometric ratios, 6 ratios for specific angles, right? For 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees, you know the values, right? You substitute and verify. You will get, you can see that both sides are equal, right? Let us say 30 degrees, substitute, yes. Sin 30 degrees is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4. Cos 30 degrees is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 whole square is 3 by 4. 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is, yes, 4 by 4. That is 1. Tell it or not. Let us say 0 degrees you substitute. Yes, if theta is 0, sin theta is 0. Sin 0. Sin 0 degrees is 0. 0 square is 0. Cos theta is cos 0 degrees. Cos 0 degrees we know is 1. 1 square is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. Tally it. And so on. Right? For any value for which the terms involved are defined, this equation holds good. That's why this is called trigonometric identity or equation, you can say. See, these are very important. See, from this again, see, I am writing again here because they are very useful now for solving questions. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. From this, see, I can have, see this, 1 minus sin square theta. If I can write cos square theta. Is it not? Can I write like this? Yes, 1 minus cos sin square theta is cos square theta. In the same way, 1 minus cos square theta can be written as sin square theta. Is it not? From the same relation, 1 minus cos square is sin square. In the same way, see this, 1 can be written as 1 square, right? 1 square minus sin square theta. A square minus b square form. That can be written as a plus b multiplied by a minus b. So can I write 1 plus sine theta multiplied by 1 minus sine theta is cos theta, sorry, cos square theta, right? In the same way, this also I am able to see that this is 1 square minus cos square theta. This is of the form a square minus b square. That is 1 square minus cos square theta is sin square theta, right? This is of the form a square minus b square. A square minus b square can be written as a plus b multiplied by a minus b. So this is 1 plus cos theta multiplied by 1 minus cos theta. I can write like this, right? This one. So 1 plus cos theta multiplied by 1 minus cos theta is sin square theta. I can have this relation also, right? In the same way, see, let us go to this, this one we have seen. Now let us see this. 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. This is second identity. 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. From this, what are the inferences can I have? Yes. Can I write like this? Secant square theta minus 1 is tan square theta. So tan square theta can be written as secant square theta minus 1. Right? Can I write like this? Yes. In the same way, see, secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Is it not? Yes. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is also 1. I can infer from this, right? If I take tan square to other side, that will be minus tan square. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Yes, we have the relation. See, this is of the form. See, secant square theta minus tan square theta is the relation I am having here. Now this is also of the form a square minus b square. I can write it as a plus b multiplied by a minus b, right? So I can write secant theta plus tan theta multiplied by secant theta minus tan theta is equal to 1. Can I write like this from this? Yes. Now I'll take this to other side. Multiplying here, that will divide here, or dividing both sides by secant theta minus tan theta. Can I write like this? Secant theta plus tan theta can be written as 1 minus secant theta minus tan theta. Can I write? In the same way, secant theta, this part I am writing, minus tan theta can be written as 1 by secant theta plus tan theta. Can I write like this? Yes, these two relations are also useful in many cases in solving questions, right? So I am writing secant theta plus tan theta multiplied by secant theta minus tan theta is 1. So secant theta plus tan theta can be written as 1 by secant theta minus tan theta. In the same way, secant theta minus tan theta can be written as 1 by secant theta plus tan theta. Yes, this is about second identity. Let us see third identity now. In the same way I am writing 1 plus tan square theta is, 1 plus cot square theta is cosecant square theta. This is the third identity we are having. You are supposed to remember these identities. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. 1 plus cot square theta is cosecant square theta. From this, of course, what can I write? In the same way, if I proceed, I can write cot square theta can be written as, you take 1 to other side or subtract 1 both sides, transposing, or cosecant square theta minus 1. Yes, so cot square theta can be written as cosecant square theta minus 1. In the same way, cosecant square theta minus cot square theta can be written as 1, right? Again, I'll have these relations also, like in the same way. So cosecant theta plus cot theta multiplied by, can be written as 1 by cosecant theta minus cot theta. The same way, if I have cosecant theta minus cot theta, I can write it as 1 by cosecant theta plus cot theta, right? Either of these relations I can have. So from main, you are supposed to remember these three identities, sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta, 1 plus cos square theta is cosecant square theta. Of course, from these three we can have these relations. Why I have written these ones here? Because they will be useful in solving questions from this topic, right? Let us see then exercise. Let us go for yes, friends. Now let us see exercise 11.4. Has got 10 questions. Let us see first question. It has three parts, right? Let us see first part. Evaluate the following. That's the question. So evaluate the this is the given expression, right? 1 plus tan theta plus secant theta multiplied by 1 plus cot theta minus cosecant theta. Evaluate means find the value of. You are supposed to find the value of this. Two more this type of expressions are given, of course, second part, third part, of course. See, it has got two parts, product of two terms. This term contains two trigonometric ratios, this term also contains two trigonometric ratios. You are supposed to simplify this or modify this and find the value of this. Find the value of this means indirectly he is telling that this expression will give you a finite quantity which is a numerical value. That is, indirectly he is telling that for any value of theta, this expression will give you a fixed quantity, fixed number. That is what is given. You tell me what is that number. That's what he is asking you. Yes. What is the idea you have got? Yes. For any value of theta, it should give you same number. So let us put some value for this in the value of theta. Yes. We know from earlier exercise we have seen for all the six trigonometric ratios, we know the values for specific angles: 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees, right? So sine 0 degrees value you know, sine 30 degrees you know, sine 45 degrees you know, sine 60 degrees you know, sine 90 degrees you know. In the same way, cos, tan, cosecant, you know the all values. You substitute any value. Of course, condition is for that angle theta, every term of this expression should be defined. That means nowhere in this expression you should get not defined. That is, nowhere in this expression you should get 0 as a denominator. That is the only condition, of course. Yes, tell me if theta is equal to 1. Oh, sorry, 45 degrees or 30 degrees or 0 degrees. Tell me if theta is equal to 45 degrees, this expression will be tan 45 degrees is 1. This is secant theta. Secant 45 degrees. Secant is reciprocal of cos. So 1 by cos theta. That is 1 by cos 45 degrees. Cos 45 degrees you have remembered. That is 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2. So that is root 2. In the same way, 1 plus cot 45 degrees is 1 minus cosecant 45 degrees. Cosecant 45 is 1 by sin 45. Sin 45 degrees is 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2. That is root 2. Let us simplify further. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus root 2 is, this is 2 minus root 2. This is of the form a plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square, can I write? So this is 4 minus 2. That is 2. Right? So your expression for the value of theta 45 degrees is 2. Right? Let us give some other angle, 0 degrees, 30 degrees. Let us say for 0, let us verify. This will be 1 plus, what is tan 0 degrees? 0. What is secant 0 degrees? 1 by cos. So 1 by cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. So 1 by 1 is 1 multiplied by, in the same way, 1 plus cot 0 degrees is cos by sin, right? Not defined. Cot is cos by sin. Denominator is sin. Sin 0 will be there. 0. Sin 0 is 0. So cot not defined. So you cannot take 0. 0 is not there in the domain. That is 0. For 0, this expression is not defined. So this complete expression you cannot take 0 degrees. So some other value you take. Yes. 30 degrees. You can take. Theta is equal to 30 degrees. Substitute 1 plus tan 30 degrees is 1 by root 3 plus secant 30 degrees 1 by cos 30 degrees. That is 1 by root 3 by 2. That is 2 by root 3 multiplied by 1 plus cot 30 degrees. That is root 3 from table, right? Cosecant 1 by sin. 1 by sin 30 degrees. 1 by 1 by 2. That is 2, right? Simplify further. This is 1 plus, these two denominators are same, 2 plus 1 is 3 multiplied by, this is root 3 minus 1, right? 3 by root 3. If I can cancel 1 root 3 here, right? This can be expressed as root 3 into root 3. If I cancel 1 root 3, this will be 1 plus root 3, right? This is root 3 minus 1. This is also of the form a minus b, a plus b. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So root 3 whole square minus 1 square. So this is 3 minus 1. That is again, what have you observed? For any value of theta for which all these terms are defined, this expression product of these two will always give you 2. That's what is observed, right? Then that is the meaning of that. Evaluate, that is find value of this. This is 2. But you are not supposed to give like this. This is particular case, right? This is a particular case. Theta is 45 degrees. Of course, this is giving you 2. Yes, you are saying that, and that is true. Okay. For theta is 30 degrees, this expression is giving 2. That's what you are saying. That is also true. But for how many values this expression, complete expression is defined? For all those values, can you give like this? Not possible, right? Not possible. There will be infinite values. Yes, for 1 degree, 2 degrees, 3 degrees, 4 degrees, 5 degrees, and so on. Yes, 1.5 degree, 1.55 degree, 1.555 degree, and so on. All those values, this expression is defined and will give you 2 only. But of course, for some finite, some specific angles, 0, 30, 45, 60, 90 degrees, you know the values. That's why you are doing this like this. But infinite such values, for such values, this is defined. So you cannot give. So what you are supposed to do? See, you are supposed to simplify this expression and show that this is giving you the number 2. This is giving the number 2 using these identities. Already these 3 identities are proved, right? That they are equations, right? You can take these 3 identities granted whenever you feel them useful, right? In simplifying. Yes, let us see how shall we proceed. This expression can be written as, yes, this is a tan secant cot cosecant. Tan is sin by cos, this is 1 by cos. Cos by sin, 1 by sin. I will try to convert all this expression in terms of sin theta and cos theta and simplify. For that, tell me, what can I write in the place of tan theta? Sin theta by cos theta. What is secant theta? Reciprocal of cos theta. Is it not? Tan is sin by cos. Tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. Secant theta is 1 by cos theta. Cosecant theta is 1 by, and so on. Tell me, 1 plus cot theta is cos theta by sin theta. Cosecant theta is 1 by sin theta. Yes, tell me. How shall we proceed? Yes, this is seen as 1. What is the denominator now? LCM. Yes, LCM will be cos theta, or simply 1 multiplied by cos theta, that is cos theta. Here you will get 1 is there, cos theta is here, so you will get cos theta here. Plus here cos theta is there, this is also cos theta. 1 time 1 into sin theta is sin theta. Plus here cos theta is there, cos theta is there. 1 time 1 into 1 is 1. In the same way, here you will find sin theta as the denominator Numerator will be sin theta plus cos theta minus 1. Yes. Let us simplify further. This is sin theta into cos theta. Product is the denominator. Now coming to numerator. See this. This is cos plus sin plus 1. Cos plus sin minus 1. Yes. Do you find anything? Do you observe anything which is useful from these three relations? Yes. If you can have sin square theta plus cos square theta, you can replace that by 1. Right? Here sin theta plus cos theta is there. Here also you have that. Let us consider sin theta plus cos theta as some x or a minus 1 is b. Now you are able to see this as a plus 1, right? This is a. This is a plus 1, a minus 1. Or a plus b multiplied by a minus b. What can you write? A square minus b square, right? So I will write it as sin theta plus cos theta whole square minus 1 square. Yes, 1 is b here, right? A minus b, a plus b. A square minus b square. Yes, you need not write like this. But that is a way how you have got this, right? Now expand this. This is of the form a plus b whole square, right? A plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab, we know. So simplify this. This is sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 1 square is there, of course, that is 1, by leave the denominator as it is. Yes. Let us simplify further. This is sin square theta plus cos square theta. Yes, on seeing these two terms, you can say that can be replaced by 1. Yes, we have the identity. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So in that place I am writing 1. Plus I am writing the remaining two terms as they are. 2 sin theta cos theta minus 1 by cos theta sin theta. Yes, now what can you observe? 1 and minus 1, they get cancelled. What is remaining here? 2 sin theta cos theta upon cos theta sin theta. That's all. Sin theta sin theta get cancelled, cos theta get cancelled. What is remaining? 2. So value of that expression is 2. That is how you have proved. Now have you used specific values for angle theta? No. Generalized. In general you have proved this. For any value of theta you can write this expression like this, write this expression like this, write this expression like this. So that is giving you the number 2. Yes, this is how you have proved. So what have you done in this question? You have converted all the terms of the given expression in terms of sin theta and cos theta. Yes, you have simplified further. You are able to see that this is of the form a plus b multiplied by a minus b. So a square minus b square formula I have used here. Again, this is of the form a plus b whole square. So a plus b whole square formula also you have used to expand this square and simplified further. Of course, here sin square theta plus cos square theta can be replaced by 1 from the identity 1. So that's why you have used that, replaced by 1 and simplified further. You have got the number 2 as the answer, right? Yes. Next part, next question. Evaluate sin theta plus cos theta whole square plus sin theta minus cos theta whole square. Yes, this is what you are supposed to find out. What is the value of this? Of course, you have got the idea. Yes, for specific angle, if you give any specific angle, you will get an idea that what will be the answer. Yes, tell me. Let us consider some value for sin theta and cos theta. For a value for theta. Is theta is easy? 0 degrees is easy, right? Okay, tell me. Sin 0 is 0. Cos 0 is 1 whole square. Sin 0 is 0. Cos 0 is 1 whole square. This is 1 square plus minus 1 whole square that is 1 plus 1, that is 2. So here also you are getting 2 as the answer. But we don't show this in exam, right? Yes, let us proceed. How shall we proceed? Yes, we have sin theta and cos theta in the given expression. Of course, squares are also involved already. We know that there is an identity involving sin theta and cos theta like this. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So let us use that. For that, what shall we do? Yes, proceed as you got the idea. This is of the form a plus b whole square. This is of the form a minus b whole square. Yes, expand this. What is a plus b whole square? A square plus b square plus 2ab. A minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. What can you observe? Yes, minus 2ab plus 2ab get cancelled. What will be remaining? Here a square plus b square, here also a square plus b square. That is 2 times of a square plus b square. That is 2 times of sin square theta plus cos square theta. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So 2 times of 1 is 2. That's all. So your answer is 2. So tell me now. Of course, let us expand. In the exam. Let us do like this. A plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Right? So this can be written as, this is, let us say this is a, this is b, a plus b whole square, right? A square is sin square theta, b square is cos square theta plus 2 times of ab. ab is sin theta multiplied by cos theta plus, in the same way, this one. This is of the form a minus b whole square, right? That is a square plus b square minus 2ab, we know. This is here, this is b, a minus b whole square. Now tell me, a square is sin theta whole square, that is sin square theta. B square is cos theta whole square, that is cos square theta, minus 2ab, that is minus 2 times of sin theta into cos theta. We are simply adding. These two terms are same. This is plus sign, this is minus sign. You cancel. Now sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Here also 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, because you have used the formula or identity sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Yes. So this is 2. Your answer is 2. This is second part, right? Next, third bit. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please simply press the subscribe button in the bottom of this, and also bell icon, so that you will get notifications for my further videos. After watching this video, if you like it, you please do some comment and share the video to your friends also, so that they also will get benefit, right? Next question is this: secant square theta minus 1 multiplied by cosecant square theta minus 1. Find the value of this. That is the question. Yes, tell me. Secant square theta minus 1. Is it familiar to you? Cosecant square theta minus 1. Is it familiar to you? Yes, they are familiar to you. Where? While discussing identities, we have seen this. 1 plus tan square theta can be written as secant square theta. From this, of course, secant square theta minus 1 if I have, what can I write? In that place, tan square theta can be written, right? In the same way, 1 plus cot square theta can be written as cosecant square theta from third identity. So if I have cosecant square theta minus 1, I can have cot square theta in that place, right? Yes, simply that one. So we know 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta, second identity, secant square theta. From this, secant square theta minus 1 can be written as tan square theta, right? Simply 1 transposed. So in this place, what will I write? Tan square theta multiplied by, this is cosecant square theta minus 1. So what do I have already? An identity involving cot and cosecant. That is 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. This is third identity. From this, cosecant square theta minus 1 can be written as cot square theta, right? Transposing one to other side, right? Transposing one simply. So this is, in this expression, in the place of that expression, I will write cot square theta. That's all. Yes. But what is tan theta? What is cot theta? We know tan is sin by cos, cot is cos by sin. They are reciprocal of each other. And to put it another way, tan theta and cot theta are reciprocal of each other. So cot theta can be written as 1 by tan theta. So this expression can be written as 1 by tan theta whole square, that is 1 by tan square theta. I am leaving this term as it is, tan square theta. So these two terms are equal, one in the numerator, one in the denominator, they get cancelled. So your answer is 1. That's all. This is the third bit of question number 1. Yes, let us proceed to next question, question number 2. Show that cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square is equal to 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. That is the question. Yes, you are supposed to show this. All these remaining questions are like this only. Show that, show that, show that, show that. So how shall we show that? See, in this type of questions, of course, you have got left hand side part LHS, right hand side part RHS, right? You can start at LHS and simplify or modify and bring RHS. That is one method. Or you start at RHS, simplify or modify, bring LHS. That is another method. Or start at LHS, simplify or modify to some extent, leave it. Start at RHS, simplify or modify to some extent, leave it. Show that the resultant terms or resultant values are equal. So that hence proved that these two are equal. That is third method. Any of these three methods you can use, right? Yes. How shall we proceed? What is the idea you have got? You think. What is given? What do you know? How shall we proceed? That's all. Given left hand side part is an expression involving cosecant and cot. Right hand side part is involving an expression involving cos theta. Yes, you have identities like this. How shall we do? What shall we do? Yes. Yes, what the idea you have got is correct. Let us convert that. Let us start at LHS. Write the expressions in terms of sin theta and cos theta, so that we will bring RHS. LHS is cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square. That is, cosecant theta can be written as 1 by sin theta, cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta. So this is, denominator is equal, so LCM is sin theta, so numerator is 1 minus cos, denominator is sin. This is the expression you got, but you want this expression. What shall we do? Yes, how shall we proceed? You don't want denominator sin theta. Denominator also should be in terms of cos. Here, of course, numerator I don't have any problem with numerator. 1 minus cos, I already there. 1 plus cos, in the place of 1 plus cos theta, I want sin theta. What shall we do? Yes. Is there any relation between sin and cos from the identities? Yes. If you have sin square theta plus cos square theta, that can be replaced by 1. In the same way, if you have 1 minus sin square theta, that can be replaced by cos square theta. If you have 1 minus cos square theta, you can have sin square theta. Or if you have sin square theta, you can write that as 1 minus cos square theta. Yes. For that, if you have sin square theta, you can write that as. So what am I doing? This is wrong, right? Square is there already. Square. So this is square of this. This is sin square theta. LHS, this is simply square, right? That is what I am forgetting. This is square. So square of this is this one. So clearly 1 minus cos square theta, cos theta whole square, I don't have any problem with that, because I need 1 minus cos theta in the numerator. Denominator I don't want sin here. So of course simply in the place of sin square theta, from this I can write 1 minus cos square theta. I am writing that. So this is 1 minus cos square theta. Numerator is 1 minus cos theta whole square, right? Let us simplify further. Yes. How shall we proceed? That is correct. But that is, this is of the form 1 square minus cos square theta. That is of the form a square minus b square, right? A square minus b square can be written as a plus b into a minus b, right? Let us use that formula. Let us leave the numerator as it is, because I don't have any problem with the numerator for time being. Now denominator is of the form a square minus b square. I am using the formula a plus b into a minus b. So this will be like this now. That is 1 plus cos, 1 minus cos. Right? A plus b, a minus b. Yes. See, simply you can, if you can observe, this is 1 minus cos theta, this is 1 minus cos theta whole square. So why 1 minus cos theta I can cancel, right? Or simply to put it another way, this is a square means a into a, right? So I am writing the numerator like this: cos 1 minus cos into 1 minus cos by denominator is 1 plus cos multiplied by 1 minus cos theta. You may find it easier, right? If you like, write the numerator like this. Now can you cancel one expression because these two are equal? Yes. What is remaining? 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. That is our right hand side part, RHS. So you have started with at LHS and you have brought RHS. Yes, how you proceeded in this? Yes, you have seen that LHS contains cosecant cot, RHS contains only cos. So you got the idea that let us start at LHS and express each term of this in terms of sin theta and cos theta. That's what you have done here. But I have observed that in the resultant required thing, only cosines are there, so you don't want sine. So we have turned up two identities. We know that there is an identity involving sine square theta and cos square theta like this. So from the sine square theta can be replaced by 1 minus cos square theta. That's what you have replaced that. That's what you have used here and simplified further. That's all. Let us proceed to third question. In solving these type of questions, the approach should be correct. What is required, what is of course what is known, what is required, how shall we proceed, what should be our approach, that's all. Yes, question number 3. Show that square root of 1 plus sin a upon 1 minus sin a is equal to secant a plus tan a. That is the question. Yes, tell me. Or shall we proceed? LHS contains square root. RHS doesn't contain that. So you don't want square root. Let us start at LHS and simplify. Okay. Of course, you can start at RHS and also simplify. No problem. But we are feeling that this will be easier, right? Let us eliminate square root for that. What shall we? How shall we proceed? Yes. 1 plus sine, 1 minus sine are there. Are those terms familiar? Yes. While discussing basics, we have seen somewhere 1 plus sine, yes, here. 1 plus sine theta multiplied by 1 minus sine theta can be written as cos square theta. Right? Here 1 minus sine is there. I don't want denominator also. I don't have denominator here, but there is a denominator. I don't want this denominator. So what will I do? See, I don't want this denominator 1 minus sin a, I don't want. So I'm thinking like this. If I can multiply and divide by the same term 1 plus sin a, 1 plus sin a, if I multiply and divide by the same term, value of this expression will not change, but I will have this one here. 1 plus sin theta multiplied by 1 minus sin theta. I can replace that by cos square theta. Right? So this is, of course, let us write one more term. A plus b multiplied by a minus b can be written as a square minus b square, right? Here a is 1, b is sin theta. A plus b, a minus b. A square minus b square is 1 square minus sin square a. Right? How about numerator? That is 1 minus sin a multiplied by, of course, plus is this, right? No minus. That is 1 plus sin a. 1 plus sin a multiplied by 1 plus sin a. That is whole square, right? That is square root of 1 plus sin a whole square by square root of, I can write like this, right? I can divide, if I have root of a by b, can I write this as root a by root b? Yes, I can write, right? That's what I have used here, right? Now tell me, square root of 1 plus sin a whole square is there. Square root of a square, if I have, can I write like this? Yeah. Yes. So I am writing this as 1 plus sin a by, of course, here what is the condition? A should be positive. For all these values, you remember, you can take it granted that all are positive only, right? So secant A positive, sin A positive, sin A positive. Obviously, if, in such type of condition only the question will be framed, because you are just in 10th standard. Don't expect more. Don't. You will not be given that complicated questions. Anyway, so 1 plus sin A. This is now. Tell me 1 minus sin square theta. Sin square A. What is 1 minus sin square A? From this identity, cos square A. So this is 1 plus sin A upon root of cos square A. Why? Because 1 minus sin square theta is cos square theta. That's what you have used. So 1 plus sin A by root of cos square A again can be written as cos A. Same. Now divide separately, because you have two terms here. You divide, you will get them. If you have a plus b by c, can you write this as a by c plus b by c or not? Yes, you can divide separately. So this is 1 by cos a plus sin a by cos a. But what is 1 by cos a? Yes, secant a. What is sin a by cos a? Tan a. Have you got the RHS or not? Yes. LHS is equal to RHS. How have you proceeded in this question? Yes, you have observed that LHS contains square root, RHS doesn't contain that, so you don't want square root. LHS contains 1 minus sin, 1 plus sin, but RHS doesn't contain that. You don't want 1 minus sin or 1 plus sin. So further you have searched for any identity which will be useful now. Here in this case, yes, you have observed that 1 minus cos theta and 1 plus cos, 1 minus sin and 1 plus sin, if you have, that can be replaced by cos theta. That is why you have multiplied and divided by the term 1 plus sin a here, because you don't want denominator also. You don't want denominator also. That's why you have to convert this expression, the denominator, in like this 1 minus sin square a. You have multiplied and divided by 1 plus sin a, right? If you can remember this will be easier, right? No, it's a very simple thing. This is question number 3. Next, let us proceed to next question. Question number 4. Show that 1 minus tan square a by cot square a minus 1 is equal to tan square a. This is the question. Yes, any idea? Left hand side contains 1 minus tan, of course, tan a cot a square, suppose. Right? RHS is a simple expression involving tan, that is tan square. So what shall we do? Yes, let us start at LHS and let us bring RHS. So clearly this is the left hand side part. Tell me, is there any relation between, of course you don't have any problem with the tan square, but you don't want cot square, because in the resultant expression there is no cot. So you don't want cot square. Yes, what shall we do? Yes, can you express cot square in terms of tan square? Yes, we know that cot and tan are reciprocal of each other. So cot theta can be written as 1 by tan theta. So I will write it as, I am leaving tan like this, but I am writing cot theta, of course, 1 cot square theta as 1 by tan square theta, because cot A can be written as 1 by tan A. Yes. Now let us simplify further. This is numerator, I am leaving as it is. Denominator, of course, this is LCM is tan square A. 1 into 1 is 1 minus tan square into 1 is tan square A. Now this is of the form, see, A by B by C if you have. How shall we proceed? This you can see it as a by 1 by b by c. If you have a by b whole by c by d, that can be written a by b into c by d, right? In the same way, a by 1 multiplied by c by b. Now you tell me, this is 1 minus tan square a by 1 by this same form, right? So what can you write? 1 minus tan square a by 1 multiplied by tan square a by 1 minus tan square a. Yes. Yes. Next one. Next, how shall we proceed? These two are equal, so they get cancelled, right? They get cancelled. So what is remaining? Simply tan square a by 1, that is tan square a. That is our RHS part. Simple, very simple. Clearly here you don't want cot, simply replace that cot by tan. You got this simplified further. These terms get cancelled, so simply put tan square a is remaining. This is question number 4. Let us proceed to next question, question number 5. Show that 1 by cos theta minus cos theta is equal to tan theta into sin theta. Yes, this is the question. How shall we proceed? Yes, here also let us start at left hand side and brings RHS. Why? Here difference of two terms is there, here product of two terms is there. You don't want this difference also. Again you can see that simply if you can take LCM will be cos theta and numerator will be 1 minus cos theta into cos theta. That is 1 minus cos square theta, but 1 minus cos square theta can be written as sin square theta. So simply this will be converted as sin square theta by cos theta. That will give you directly this. Let us see how. LHS is 1 by cos theta minus cos theta, right? This is 1, right? LCM will be cos theta into 1, that is cos theta. Numerator will be 1 into 1, 1 minus cos theta into cos theta is cos theta whole square, that is cos square theta, right? But what is 1 minus cos square theta? Sin square theta, right? You can replace that by sin square theta. You want this. Clearly this is sin by cos into sin. That's what you have here, right? Yes, you have it, right? Sin square theta, if I can write sin theta into sin theta, denominator is cos theta. You are able to see that this term is sin theta by cos theta, that is tan theta multiplied by sin theta. This is our right hand side part. Simple, very simple question, right? You have started at LHS, you have taken LCM, numerator became 1 minus cos square theta, but that can be replaced by sin square theta from first identity. So simply this is sin square theta is written as sin theta into sin theta, because that will be useful for me while bringing RHS. So these two terms will give you tan theta and this one. This is question number 5. Let us proceed to next question, question number 6. Simplify secant A multiplied by 1 minus sin A multiplied by secant A plus tan. That is the question. Simplify. Yes. What you got, the idea is correct. And simplifying, you may get a fixed value number, or you may not get also. Yes, you have to be careful. Yes, if you may get simply some expression sin theta, sin A or cos A also. You don't know. Of course, if a number has to come, what number has to come, you can decide by simply substituting some value in the place of A. You can get that. Yes. For that, yes, you can substitute 0. Yes, if you substitute tan 0 is 0, secant 0 is 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, sin 0 is 0, 1 minus 0 is 1, 1 into 1 is 1, secant 0 is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, product is 1. Yes, of course. We don't know exactly whether this will give you number or not. Anyway, Let us simplify using identities. You tell me what is the idea you have got. What is the idea you're getting? Yes, tell me. Yes, this is, if you can write all the terms in terms of sine and cos, because you secant, tan, sine, secant, you don't want. If you can write this as in terms of sine A and cos A, you may find that at some stage this first identity involving sine theta and cos theta will be useful. Let us see. Secant A multiplied by 1 minus sin A multiplied by secant A plus tan A. Yes, I am writing expressing whole thing in terms of sine and cos. Secant A can be written as 1 by cos A, reciprocal, right? I am leaving this expression as it is because already in sine is, this is 1 by cos, right? This is sine by cos. Yes. Here, however, this denominator is common, cos A. Now numerator is 1 plus sine. This is 1 minus sine. This is 1 by cos. Yes. Yes. Is there any observation? Yes. Here you can observe that this is of the form a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, or 1 minus sine square a. Yes, 1 minus sine square can be written as cos square a. So this is 1 minus, I am writing this is 1 minus sine square a by, I am leaving this denominator, cos a into cos a, of course is cos square a, but sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1, we have this identity. From that, if 1 minus sine square theta can be written as cos square theta. So 1 minus sine square a can be written as cos square a. Denominator is already cos square a. They do get cancelled. So your answer is what? 1. Yes. Yes, what you guessed is correct. While substituting value, some value 0 degrees, also you are getting the same expression 1. So this is the answer for this. So what have you done in this question? Yes, you have substituted sine theta and cos theta. Of course, you have written all the expressions involved in terms of sine and cos and simplified. You have used this identity, first identity, and simplified, right? This is question number 6. Let us proceed to next question. Question number 7. Your approach is important while solving questions. What is required? What you have? How shall we proceed? How you should think? That is important. Prove that. Sin A plus cosecant A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square is equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. Prove this. Prove this means, yes, again, start at LHS, bring RHS, or start at RHS, bring LHS, or any other method. So, yes, LHS contains this one, square of some bracket, here square of some other bracket. RHS contains 3 terms. So, what shall we do? Yes, let us start at LHS, because this is bigger expression, this is simpler expression. So, I started LHS. Now, here also, this is this is of the form a plus b whole square. This is also squares are involved. Finally, you want tans and cots. You don't want sine or cosecant or cos or secant, etc. Let us proceed further. See, if you can observe, this is of the form a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, right? A plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. We know this. This is also of the form a square plus b square. This also can be written as a square plus b square plus 2ab. That is cos square secant square 1 plus 2 times of cos into secant. Here also sin square cosecant square plus 2 times of sin into cosecant. Here sin square is involved, here cos square is involved. Plus is there. Sin square a plus cos square a will give you 1 from this. Right? Again, third term, however, third term, here 2 times of sin a cosecant a. But sin a and cosecant are reciprocal of each other. So sin theta and cosecant theta can be written as product is 1. So that third term will be 2 AB term, 2 into sin A into cosecant A, that is 2 into 1, that will be. In the same way, here also third term is 2ab term, 2 into cos into secant, that will be 2. Let us write, of course, a plus b whole square. I am using the formula. This is sin square a plus cosecant square a plus 2 times of sin a into cosecant a plus, I am expanding this now. This is also of the form a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, that is cos square a plus secant square a plus 2ab is 2 into cos a into secant a. Write these two terms in one bracket, that is sin square a plus cos square, because we know that this is simply 1 from this identity 1 plus you have the third terms. Yes, this is sin a into cosecant a. We know that sin theta and cosecant theta is 1, so this is 2 into 1, because sin a or sin theta multiplied by cosecant theta is equal to 1, because they are reciprocal of each other. Or simply you write like this, cosecant theta is nothing but 1 by sin theta. So sin theta multiplied by cosecant theta is 1, or in terms of a you write cosecant a is equal to 1 by sin a. So sin a multiplied by cosecant a is 1, right? 2 into 1 is this. In the same way, this is used, this is used, this is used, this is this, these two terms. You write those two terms in the bracket. Or simply see, in the place of cosecant square a, I don't want this term. Of course, I don't want this term also, because I want only tan square and cot square. Yes, what is the idea you have got? Yes, I don't want this. But in the place of cosecant square a, I can write 1 plus cot square a in using from third identity. I use that here because I know that my target is this. My target is this. So I will replace cos square a by what? 1 plus cot square a. So this is 1 plus cot square a, because 1 plus or cosecant square a can be written as 1 plus cot square a. I am writing this, right? Sin square a plus cos square a I have written already in one bracket. Cosecant square a I have written this. This one I have written this. Tell me this. Secant square a, I don't want this also. Secant square a can be replaced by 1 plus tan square a. Yes, I am writing that because my target is to get this. I am comfortable with tan square a, but I don't want secant square a. So that's why I have used this and written this. Plus in the same. How about this expression? 2 times of here also you get 1. Why? Cos a and secant a, they are reciprocal of each other. You write here like this. Secant a is 1 by cos a, reciprocal. So cos a multiplied by secant a is 1. That's why I have written 1 here, right? That's all. Again, sin square a plus cos square a is 1 plus 2 into 1 is 2 plus 1 plus I am leaving cot square a as it is plus 1 plus I am leaving tan square a as it is plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 2 is 7 plus, of course, tan square a is there, cot square a is there. I am writing them like that. Tan square a plus cot square a. This is our right hand side part. Right? What have you observed here? In this question, you have expanded these two terms in using the formula a plus b whole square. Right? You have written sin square a and cos square a in one bracket. You have written cosecant square a and secant square a using second and third identities in terms of tan and cot, like this, like this. Again, sin into cosecant is there, cos into secant a is there, because we know that these two are reciprocal of each other and product will be 1. So you have used that, simplified. That's all. This is question number 7. Let us proceed to next question. Question number 8. Of course, you have the option of pausing the video and you can see, right, slowly. If you can, right, if you want you can pause the video and observe carefully, right. You can take your own time, you can learn at your own pace. That is the advantage of this virtual learning, right. Yes, Yes, let us proceed to next question. Question number 8. Simplify 1 minus cos theta multiplied by 1 plus cos theta multiplied by 1 plus cot square theta. Yes. Simplify and give. Of course, if it is giving you a finite fixed number, you can give you the number directly also. Of course, we know you can substitute, right? Let us say 90 degrees theta, cos 90 is 0, 0, cot 90 is also 0. 1 minus 0, 1 plus 0, 1 plus 0. 1, 1, 1, 3, sorry. 1 into 1 into 1 is 1. So your answer should be 1. If it is this expression is giving you a number, we don't know. Let us say if this is given in multiple choice questions, let us say. What is the value of this? Options. First option, second option, third option, fourth option, let us say are given. 2, 3, 4, 1. Obviously, the question itself is indicating that the resultant will be a fixed number. Because only numbers are given as options, right? No cos theta is there, no sin theta is there, etc. So clearly you can, in that case, you can simply use that method. Just now what we have discussed, you put some value or substitute some value in the place of theta, 0 degrees or 30 or 45 or 60 or 90, whichever for which this each of the terms is valid or defined. So there should not be infinity or there should not be 0 in the denominator. That is the only condition. In that case, of course, that will give you 1. Of course, we have seen your fourth option will be the answer now in that case. Anyway, but in the questions, in the examination, if the question is given like this, you cannot do like that, right? Tell me, how shall we proceed? Yes, 1 minus cos, 1 plus cos. Directly, they are familiar to us. They are familiar to us. While discussing basics, we have seen that 1 plus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta can be replaced by sin squared theta. Yes, this is of the form a minus b into a plus b, or a plus b multiplied by a minus b is a square minus b square. So 1 square minus cos square theta, I am writing, multiplied by, but 1 plus cot square theta, directly you have the identity involving 1 plus cot square theta, that is cosecant square theta I am writing. Now this is 1 minus cos square theta. But what is 1 minus cos square theta? Multiplied by, of course, this is cosec square theta. What is 1 minus cos square theta? Yes, from first identity, sin square theta. So this is sin square theta multiplied by cosecant square theta. But cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sin theta, right? So in the place of cosecant theta, I will write 1 by sin theta. In the place of cosecant theta, I will write 1 by sin theta. So this is this is 1 by sin square theta. So 1 by sin square theta. These two get cancelled, you will get it as 1. Yes, value of that is 1. Yes, let us see next question number 9. If secant theta plus tan theta is equal to P, then what is the value of secant theta minus tan theta? That is the question. Yes, shall we proceed? Yes, secant theta plus tan theta, secant theta minus tan theta, they are also familiar expressions to us. Yes, we have discussed while discussing this identities, 3 identities. See this, we have seen this secant theta plus tan theta and secant multiplied by secant theta minus tan theta is 1, right? Because 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. We know 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. This is second identity, right? From this, secant square theta minus tan square theta can be written as 1. This is of the form a square minus b square. A square minus b square can be written as a square minus b square can be written as a plus b multiplied by a minus b. So secant theta plus tan theta multiplied by secant theta minus tan theta is equal to 1. So each of these two terms are reciprocal of each other. So if this can be written as 1 by this, or this can be written as 1 by this. That's what we have observed. So simply, so this is 1 by this, that is 1 by p, that is your answer. Yes, how shall we proceed? We will write all these things, right? Yes, 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. Let us start here. We know this is identity, right? We know this. So this is of the form a square minus b square. So secant theta plus tan theta multiplied by secant theta minus tan theta is equal to 1. So this expression can be written as, you take this to the other side, 1 by secant theta plus tan theta, or dividing both sides by the term. That's all. This is 1 by p. This is question number 9. Next, let us proceed to question number 10. Question number 10. Yes. If cosecant theta plus cot theta is equal to k, then prove that cos theta is equal to k square minus 1 by k square plus 1. This is the question. Yes. What is given? Cosecant theta plus cot theta is equal to k. That is given. You are supposed to prove this. Cos theta is this one, k square minus 1 by k square plus 1. You can of course directly substitute and simplify. Let us start at k square minus 1 by k square plus 1. In the place of k, you can substitute this. Cosecant minus cot whole square minus 1 by cosecant plus cot whole square plus 1, and simplify further, and further simplification you may get cos theta. You can do that also, that way also. Every question can be solved in many ways, right? Yes, but let us think, is there any simpler way? That's what I am thinking. Yes, tell me, is this term not familiar to us? Yes, cosecant theta plus cot theta is also familiar to us. Yes, while discussing basics, 1 plus cot square theta can be is equal to cosecant square theta. From that, cosecant square minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So this is the form a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. So this cosecant plus cot can be written as 1 by cosecant minus cot, and so on. Yes. So what can I write? Yes, from this cosecant theta minus cot theta can be written as 1 by k. They are reciprocal of each other, because let us do all those things here. We know from identity 3, 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta, identity 3. From that, so cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Right? I will take this term to other side, that will be minus cot square theta. That's what I have written here. Is equal to 1. Right? This is the form a square minus b square. So a plus b into a minus b I can write. So cosecant theta plus cot theta multiplied by cosecant theta minus cot theta is equal to 1. From that, I want cosecant theta minus cot theta. So I will take this term to the other side, that will go to the denominator, cosecant theta plus cot theta. So because this is k given, so this is 1 by k. Yes. Let us say this is equation 1, this is equation 2. You can observe carefully, if you add these two get cancelled, you will get an expression involving k like this, k plus 1 by k. That is 2 times of 1 plus 2 implies, if I add these two, minus plus cos theta minus cot theta get cancelled. So 2 times of cosecant theta will be remaining, right? Cosecant plus cosecant is equal to k plus 1 by k, right? Or if you subtract these two, this minus this, that is k minus 1 by k if you consider, tell me, this minus this, we shall write one more step for that. One plus 2 implies k plus 1 by k is equal to this plus this, cosecant theta plus cot theta plus cosecant theta minus cot theta, right? These two get cancelled. This is 2 times of cosecant theta, right? Implies k plus 1 by k is right. In the same way, if you subtract like this, k minus 1 by k, if you consider this minus 1 by k, what have I observed? Cosecant theta they get cancelled. What will be remaining? Cosecant theta plus cot theta minus of cosecant theta minus cot theta minus plus cancelled, minus of minus plus. So this is 2 times of cot theta, right? This is k minus 1 by k. This is what you have got. See, you have got cosecant theta, you have got cot theta, right? Cosecant is k plus 1 by k whole by 2. Cot theta is this. But you want cos theta. Cosecant is 1 by sin, cot is cos by sin. Yes. From those two, can you derive cos? Yes. How? Cos by sin whole by 1 by sin. Sin and get cancelled, cos will be remaining, right? Now consider this by this. That is 2 cot theta by 2 cosecant theta. 2 get cancelled. So this is cos theta by sin theta by 1 by sin theta. Right? Sin theta get cancelled. This is cos theta, right? So you are dividing these two. Let us say this is 3, this is 4. So this by this, right? You have considered 2 cot by 2 cosecant. So cos theta is equal to k minus 1 by k plus 1 by k. That's all. This by this. And so further simplification, you will get that relation. So this is 1 here with 1 here. You take LCM here. What will be LCM? K. So this is k. So this will be k into k is k square minus 1 by k. This is k. K into k is k square plus 1. These k get cancelled. K square minus 1 by k square plus 1. That's all. You have got that expression. Cos theta is k square minus 1 by k square plus 1. This is one method. Let us say you have not got the idea that if you can have cot theta by cosecant theta, you will get cos theta. Let us say you have not got the idea. How shall we proceed? Let us say second method. So for till this, you can have cosecant minus cot can be written as 1 by k. That's what we have observed. Second method. See, this is right hand side part, this is left hand side part, right? Let us start at RHS. RHS is k square minus 1 by k square plus 1, right? If you can observe, if k and 1 by k are involved, that will be useful for me because I know some expressions involving k and 1 by k, right? Here, if you can observe carefully, in the numerator, if I can take k common, k multiplied by this will be this one. In the denominator also, if I take common, k common, this is k plus 1 by k. Can I write like this? Right? K square is already k into k. 1k I have written outside. So inside there will be 1k will be remaining. 1 I am seeing it as k by k. If I take 1k outside, 1 by k will be remaining. That's all. So I can cancel k, right? So this will be k minus 1 by k upon k plus 1 by k, right? Let us use these two now. K can be replaced by this, 1 by k can be replaced by this. So difference is that k minus 1 by k. So that is this minus this. That is cosecant theta plus cot theta minus of cosecant theta minus cot theta by k plus 1 by k. That is this plus this. Cosecant theta plus cot theta plus cosecant theta minus cot theta. Let us simplify further. Yes. Minus cosecant theta plus cosecant theta cancel. They get cancelled, right? Minus of minus plus cot theta plus cot theta. That is 2 times of cot theta. By here minus cot theta plus cot theta, they get cancelled. What is remaining? Cosecant theta. That is 2 times of cosecant theta. 2 to get cancelled. Cot theta by cosecant theta. You want cos theta? Yes, of course you are getting. Cot is in terms of sine and cos. That is cos by sine. Cosecant is 1 by sine. Sin theta, they get cancelled. So what will be remaining? Cos theta. That is our left hand side part, right? LHS. So you have started at RHS, you have brought LHS. Right? For that, you have taken k common out of numerator and denominator, and you have got this. Of course, already we know that if k is this, 1 by k is this from this. So you have substituted and simplified. This is another method, right? Second method. Let us say you have not got this idea also. What can you do? Let us say another method, third method. Method 3. Let us say you have not got all these ideas. Directly you can substitute, or method 3. Yes. See what is k? K given k is equal to cosecant theta plus cot theta, right? That is k. Cosecant theta plus cot theta. That is cosecant, of course we know is 1 by sine. Cot is, of course we know is cos by sine, right? So k is 1 plus cos theta by sine theta, right? Because these two denominators are same, I can write it as a common denominator. So this is 1 plus cos theta by sine theta. I have expressed k in terms of sine and cos because I will be more comfortable with sine theta and cos theta because I know this first identity, we will use it frequently. So sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1, and so on. If I have any of these expressions, I can replace them by this, and so on. Now let us see what is required. Cos theta is this. K I know in terms of sine and cos. I want to show that this expression is equal to cos theta. So I should start at right hand side part. Now RHS is equal to k square minus 1 by k square plus 1. Blindly I am substituting. K square minus 1 by k square plus 1. What is k? 1 plus cos theta by sin theta. Yes, whole square minus 1 by 1 plus cos theta by sin theta whole square plus 1. Right? Of course, this is 1 here, this is 1 here. Let us simplify further. This is a by b whole square, that is a square by b square. Can I write? So 1 plus cos theta whole square by sin square theta minus 1 is there. LCM will be sin square theta here. So you will get here this one sin square theta. Numerator will be 1 into sin square theta, that will be sin square theta upon here also. This is 1 plus cos theta whole square by sin square theta plus 1. If I take LCM, that will be sin square theta. Numerator will be plus sin square theta into 1 is sin square theta. Right? Can I cancel these two? Yes, denominator, this denominator are same. So I am cancelling. What will be remaining? You will be left with this. This is of the form a plus b whole square. because now I am getting the idea that if I have sin square theta plus cos square theta while simplifying, I can replace that by 1. For that I will do expand this. I will do expand this also using the formula a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square. So what is remaining? 1 plus, this is a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, right? So 1 square plus cos square theta plus 2ab is 2 into 1 into cos theta. That is 2 cos theta. Of course, minus sin square theta is there by, in the same way, a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab plus sin square theta is there. I want to simplify further. Yes, what can I do? This is cos square theta plus sin square theta. That can be replaced by 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 cos theta is this. This is sin square theta is there, cos square theta. I want cos theta, I don't want sin theta. So what shall I do? In the place of sin square theta, I am writing 1 minus cos square theta. So this will be 1 plus cos square theta plus 2 cos theta plus or minus of, in the place of sin square theta I am writing 1 minus cos square theta by, of course, 1 sin square theta plus cos square theta 1 I am writing 1 plus 2 cos theta. Tell me, this is minus of 1 plus 1, they get cancelled. Minus of minus will be remaining here, plus cos square theta. Cos square theta plus cos square theta is 2 cos square theta. What is remaining here? 2 cos theta. 2 cos theta by 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 2 cos theta. So 2 plus 2 cos theta. Yes. Now simply all an expression is converted in terms of cosines, cos, right? So in the numerator I can take 2 common, cos theta also common, right? So 2 times of cos theta I am taking common out. So what will remain here? 1 cos theta will be remaining, right? Plus 2 cos theta I have written common out. So 1 will be remaining, right? In the same way, what is the denominator? 2 I can take in common. I can take common, right? 2. So 2 I have written outside multiplied by 1 plus cos theta, right? Here 2 get cancelled. 1 plus cos theta, 1 plus cos theta get cancelled. What is remaining? Cos theta. That is our left hand side part, right? RHS, we have sorted at RHS and brought LHS directly, right? We have not considered 1 plus cosecant plus cot, cosecant minus cot, k 1 by k. We have not considered. Directly we have sorted at right hand side part, simplified. But of course we have written sine in the given expression in terms of sin theta and cos theta and simplified it. You can do this way also. You can do the same question in many more methods. Whichever method you feel easier, you follow that. Not only this question, all questions. Yes, any question in mathematics can be done in many ways, right? This is exercise 11.4. Please, if you are not subscribed so far to my channel, please subscribe by simply pressing that button, subscribe button below, and press bell icon also, right? And share the video and like the video. Thank you.